He's saying it's not. The gun was here for 2 months. It wasn't.
For the first time since the arrest of a man connected to the Valley Freeway shootings, the owner of a pawn shop at the center of the investigation is giving us a detailed timeline of when Leslie Merritt Jr. pawned his gun.
ABC 15's Navita Forgani joins us live. And Navita, you matched that timeline up with the shootings DPS tracked. What did you find?
Well, Katie, I can find that the 9mm that was used in those first 4 shootings was pawned by Leslie Merritt right here at least 3 different times over the last 2 months. But what we're focused on tonight is that very last transaction, because the time that gun was pawned and the time of that very last incident that he's tied to just don't match up.
It's dates and documentation from Mo Money Pawn Shop giving DPS a foundation for its case against Leslie Merritt Jr.
He brought the gun in a few times.
And according to the owner, Eric Baker, the suspect's 9mm, similar to this one, was first pawned in July, then pawned again August 1st. Merritt picked it back up 22 days later. The paper trail telling a much different story than what Merritt told a judge.
All I have to say is that I'm the wrong guy. I tried telling the detectives that. My gun's been in the pawn shop for the last 2 months. I haven't even had access to a weapon.
DPS saying ballistics from the first 4 cases matched the suspect's 9mm. The gun was pawned by Merritt on the same day of the 4th shooting, but 4 hours before the shooting ever happened.
It didn't look like he was rushed, didn't look like he was panicked, or like I said, it didn't look like he's intoxicated in any way or high or anything. It was a regular transaction.
So employees were surprised when DPS came to pick up the gun last week.
It's creepy, but I mean, at least the due diligence paid off and now he's behind bars.
But this isn't the first time Mo Money Pawn has played a key role in high-profile serial shooting cases. Baker tells us investigators got their big break after 2005 serial shooter Dale Hausner came into his shop to pawn jewelry belonging to one of the victims. And he's happy his business can help get the bad guys off the streets.
Makes us feel really good.
So going back to that 4-hour discrepancy, I did reach out to DPS to find out what they had to say, and they tell me that they are aware of that timeline issue, but they tell me that they have a very strong case and they can't go into any more details because it's an ongoing investigation.
Thanks so much, Navita. Again, as we reported last night, this evidence is just circumstantial. Investigators still need to prove Merritt was the one who pulled the trigger, and prosecutors have yet to officially charge him, but that is expected to change very soon.